tying at 46. Brian in the 121. We know Ryan Hopkins, he's ready to go. Ryan's going to try to look down to the inside. Here he goes again. They're on the gas. They're going to be 3 wide as they go by the flag stand. The 121's getting a big push by Michael Dabney. Dabney's all over the back of the 121 of Johnson. Johnson down the back straightaway. He's trying to get the lead. Hopkins now to the inside in that 4 car. Hopkins trying to work back to the front. Right now, your leader, it's going to be the 121 of Johnson. Brian Johnson's going to be your leader. Down on the bottom side, though, is Hopkins. Hopkins trying to take over the point. Dabney's all over the back of the 121 as they go down the back straightaway. Almost 3 wide for the lead here. Your top 3 cars, you can throw a blanket over them. The 121 made a bottle. Dabney's going to try to look to the inside. Can't make it work. Down to the bottom goes the 4 car of Hopkins. Hopkins now is going to take over the pot. Look at this run that Dabney's got down the back straightaway, though. He's going to try to thread the needle and go between the both of them. From 3rd to 1st, maybe. Down the front straightaway, it's still going to be Hopkins. They're side by side as they get to the flag stand. Hopkins working the bottom side of the racetrack. Here comes Dabney. Dabney's got another good run down the back straightaway. He's going to take over the point for the moment as they go down into 3 and 4. Hopkins doing everything he can to hold Dabney off, but he can't make it work as Dabney's going to take over the lead at the flag stand. Hopkins going to follow Dabney to the top side of the racetrack this time. The 121's going to settle down into 3rd. As they go down the back straightaway, your new leader is Michael Dabney in the 5X. He's being chased heavily by Ryan Hopkins in the 4. Hopkins doing everything he can to try to stay to the back bumper of Dabney. Dabney's going to do a little bit of a slide. He's going to lose the momentum. Down to the inside. It's going to be Ryan Hopkins. They're side by side down the back straightaway. Hopkins on the inside. Dabney on the outside. Dabney working the top side of the racetrack. Here comes Hopkins. Going to try to pinch him off a little bit, make him check up. It worked. This time the flag stand is going to be the 4 of Ryan Hopkins. Hopkins, your leader. He's going to cross over in front of Dabney. Dabney now's got the run down on the bottom side of the racetrack. Dabney trying to make something work as they're bumper to bumper as they go into 3. Dabney now working the inside of the racetrack. This time Dabney's going to try to pinch up Hopkins. White flags in the air. It could be either one. Hopkins working the top side. Dabney's going to drive through the ruts, lose a little bit of momentum as the car bounces around down the back straightaway. That's going to hand it over to Ryan Hopkins. Hopkins working the top side of the racetrack. Here comes Dabney on the bottom. They're going to be side by side as they come off of 4. It's going to be Hopkins. Ryan Hopkins able to hold off the 5X of Michael Dabney.